What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the studio. So, first and foremost, I gotta apologize to you guys first. I owe you guys an apology. Past 2 weeks, I have not been giving you guys a Chainsaw Man recap or review or whatever. I say recap because it's not me really reviewing it. I'm just giving y'all a breakdown in my own words on how the episode went down. And I feel like a lot of YouTubers should do their reviews like that, like in your own words, not, using buzzwords that you hear other YouTubers say. Like, I try to break this down in ways that, people can understand it, because, like, let's be real. When you first start watching an anime, you ain't pronouncing that some of the characters' names just right off the bat perfectly. Like, it takes you a minute. Hell, some days you even got to go back to fucking Google and get them to translate names, because there are some names that your boy is gonna forget. But I'm pretty sure half of y'all know who I'm talking about here. But that's just me apologizing for not giving you guys a Chainsaw Man recap. I'm just calling recaps because I'm not really reviewing them at all. But we are going to make this a special episode. Since I didn't give you episode 2 or 3, I'm going to do episode 2, 3, and 4 in this recap review. Because pretty much they're all kind of, I wouldn't say they're all the same, but it's just a continuation from episode 2 to episode 3, 3 to 4, and all that stuff. Because I'm pretty much saying that they're pretty much still in the same area that they were in the previous episodes. So, but let's go on and get into it, because I know y'all guys, if you haven't watched it, here's the recap of what happened in the past 2-3 weeks of Chainsaw Man. So, in the last episode that we were left off, we were meeting Power. And Power is one of the main characters of Chainsaw Man. In fact, I actually like her ability and just her personality as a whole. She is pretty much the embodiment of a stray cat. Like, I wouldn't say she is a stray cat, but she kind of acts like a stray cat in many ways besides one. And it's kind of funny that her best friend is a stray cat. So pretty much these 3 episodes are centered around Power and her cat Meowie. And Meowie is pretty much the main focus of all 3 episodes. And also Denji trying to fondle some titties, because that's what Denji's, his goal in life is to fondle titties. Well, his goal in life is to score with a woman. And even though he's only 16 years old, he's thinking big. He ain't thinking small. He's thinking big. He ain't just thinking about fondling titties. Oh, no. He wants to go the whole 9 yards. Homie is trying to get some, but he's starting off small. We just started off the series, so he got to start small by fondling some titties. I mean, go reach for a butt cheek maybe, but he wants to be like, nah. That's Bush League. He wants titties, so he's going for the titties. So back to the serious part of the story, and not, I mean, you can say that's a serious part because that's his dream, but a lot of people are like, he needs to come up with a better dream than just fondling some titties. But back to what we're saying. So Power, let's explain Power. Like I said, she's just like a stray cat, kind of comes out as a stray cat. Her ability is that she can control her blood, and she can turn her blood into weapons. So think of Scarlet from Mortal Kombat 11. She can do that with her blood. Scarlet can do I forgot what type of mancy it's supposed to be. Like, got pyromancy and all that stuff. I think it's called like blood mancy or some shit like that. But she can do that. She can turn her blood into like hammers, axes, swords, you name it, she can do it. And matter of fact, she's not even human. She's a fiend, devil, whatever you want to call it. And devils are brought into this world by humanity's fears of certain things. So for an example, later on in the episode, we come across the Bat Devil. And the Bat Devil kidnaps Meowie, which is Power's best friend. So Power strikes a deal with our good perverted friend Denji. He's like, hey, you help me get my friend back, Meowie, and I'll let you touch my titties. It's pretty much what the deal was. So she gives her little sob story, and she tries to tell Denji, like, she gets Denji on her side. But as we get closer to where they finally go and meet the Bat Devil, she knocks Denji upside the head, knocks him out. Because come to find out, yes, she was telling the truth about her cat being kidnapped, that somebody kidnapped it, the Bat Devil, and all that stuff. She left out one little detail. That one little detail was she made a deal with the Bat Devil that if she brought the Bat Devil some food, which was humans, he'll get the cat back. And Denji is that guy. Now, the thing about this anime is this. I'm so used to those animes where you think that, it'd be a close call, but the main character always gets away by a skin of their teeth or, skin off their ass. Yeah, barely, like, oh, you thought they was going to get him, but they didn't. Yeah, not in this anime. Every time you think something's going to happen to Denji, oh, yeah, no, that shit happens. It's going to happen. So you thought that the Bat Devil was going to get some of Denji's blood. No, he ends up getting his blood. And the Bat Devil was actually injured, so he was missing an arm. After drinking some of Denji's blood, which Denji's also a devil too, by the way, he ends up regenerating his arm back, and he also says that his blood is disgusting and all that jazz. So after beating down Denji to an inch of his life, he looks at our good friend Power, and Power, he was all like, oh, yeah, I owe you this cat, so here's your cat back. But instead of giving the cat back, just like any other antagonist in anime, he lied, and he ends up eating the cat. Power just looks in confusion like, wait, was he supposed to get that back? Because also remember this too, Power is not all there in the head. She just doesn't, she kind of acts like a child in a way. Like, she doesn't understand why the Bat Devil did what he did, but she's just standing there, and then she looks at Denji, who's all like, well, you helped me get the cat back, but I apologize about what just happened, and the Bat Devil eats her. So after that, it was just all like, and had me thinking to myself, what was the point in Denji and Power coming down to fight this Bat Devil if they were just gonna get killed by him? Well, come to find out, Denji wasn't about to let that shit slide, because the power of horniness, the power of being down bad, got this man up to go in chainsaw mode, because that's what I call it chainsaw mode. And he tears the Bat Devil a new one, ends up killing the Bat Devil. Now, you would think that, okay, it's done, all said and good, everything's fine. Nah, his girlfriend pops up, Bat Devil's girlfriend, and she's the Leech Devil. And like I said, these devils are made off of humanity's fears. So Bat Devil, fear of bats; Blood Devil, fear of blood; Chainsaw Devil, fear of chainsaw; Leech Devil, fear of leeches. So pretty much she was just there just to be there, just to say that she was the Bat Devil's girlfriend and give Denji a hard time, because Denji didn't go full chainsaw, man. He didn't go full chainsaw mode. Instead, he just had his little baby chainsaw on his forehead like Puchita, and he still ended up, well, I wouldn't say he still ended up beating the Leech Devil, because at the end, homeboy from beginning, the one that keeps telling him like, hey, you don't need to be here, you're not cut out to do this job, and blase blase, he ends up showing up, and we get a little taste of what he can do. And pretty much he's also in lines with the devil as well, but the difference between him and Denji and Power is homeboy has to give bits and pieces of his body to said devil to use that devil's power. So before we even get any, background on his powers, Denji was on the brink of death, and homeboy did like a shadow puppet in a way. Like, he put his fingers together like he was trying to make a shadow puppet, and out of nowhere, a fox or a wolf, I don't know. It kind of reminds me of that video game, I think it's called, damn, I can't think of the name right now, but it was made by Capcom, and it's a white wolf, and I think it's, and it had something to do with water painting. I can't think of the name right now. I think it's called Akami or something like that. I don't know, but this wolf is in Marvel's Capcom 3, so go check that out if you haven't played that game yet. But if you know the name, leave in the comments below, because I forgot the name of the game. But, and it popped up, and it took the head right off of the Leech Devil. Like, it was pretty badass in my book. I thought it was pretty dope. So I really want to know what he can do. Well, honestly, what all he can do. So as the episode goes on, so as we're getting near the end of the episode, come to find out, old girl that wants to make Denji, who made Denji pretty much her human pet, decided, hey, Power's gonna go live with you guys, and she's gonna be bunking with you guys from here on out. And homeboy was devastated. He was upset. He already has to deal with Denji. And Denji, from what I've seen, that those couple scenes, looks like Denji don't really cause many problems. Like, it seems like he's just really grateful to be, have a place to stay. But then Power shows up, and Power acts like a child. pretty much busts open the door, doesn't wash, she doesn't clean herself, she doesn't pick up after herself, she clogs the toilet, stuff kids do. So she has a, I wouldn't say a full grown, she has an adult female body, but she has an adult female body with a 5-year-old's mindset or 6-year-old's mindset in a way. So, but to close out the episode though, Dingy's in the bathroom breaking up her turds or unclogging the toilet. Our good friend Power pops up. And she was all like, we made a deal. You can fondle these titties. And that boy was head over heels, over the moon with the fact that she remembered. Now, did he get to fondle them? I'm pretty sure he fondled those titties. I'm pretty sure he did. So, but other than that, guys, that was episodes 2, 3, and 4. You see how I rushed through all 3 episodes? Well, I wouldn't say I rushed through all 3 episodes, but I gave y'all a breakdown of pretty much episodes 2, 3, and 4 in a short amount of time. Now, like I said, guys, I truly do apologize about not coming back with the new episode of the Chainsaw Man. It is on me. I do apologize. I will get back to that because I'm working on my Bleach video now too, because I'm also late with Bleach. And also My Hero Academia. I'm gonna do one sit down video with My Hero Academia and go over the recent episodes. But if you read the manga, I'm pretty sure you know what's going on. But I have a lot of jokes for what's going on in My Hero Academia. And it's not nothing degrading or bashing the anime or anything. It's just the fact that I'm like, a lot of this shit is funny to me. Same thing with Bleach and with Chainsaw Man. I got jokes for days, but I'm trying to keep it to where, the anime fans who take this stuff way too serious don't get in their feelings, but also for the people who are diehard anime fans, but also can take a joke and understand it too. So that's what we're doing here. But other than that, guys, hope you guys take care of yourselves. Stay tuned for Bleach. But other than that, guys, I'll let y'all. Take care. Peace.